Welcome back, everybody, to How I Would Write Cars 3. Now, this, of course, is part 4, so if you guys haven't yet seen the first 3 parts, please watch those before you watch this. Thanks. Anyway, guys, let's get started. Mater drives up to Lightning. Whoa, buddy, this new paint job looks awesome. It's like a blast from the past. McQueen chuckles. Thanks, Mater. I know that you'll beat Storm no matter what, Mater says. Yeah, sighs Lightning. But Mater, what if I don't? Mater frowns. Because, Mater, if I lose, I can never race again. Well then, Lightning, says Mater. Then you could train a race car. If Sterling says you can't race, then become a crew chief. McQueen smiles. Mater continues talking. But McQueen, I know that you will win. Now go get them. The next scene stays the same. McQueen gets into Mac and says goodbye to everyone. I love the next scene, the travel montage. The song's great, and the whole scene is great. During that one scene when we see Mac on a highway at night from an overhead view, you could actually spot a billboard for the top-down truck stop. This is the place where Mac wanted to sleep in the first movie. Could this mean that Mac and McQueen were traveling on the same highway where they were in the first movie? Well, I like to think so, at least. The reason that I bring this up is because there was one thing in this scene that I wish would have been included. Who would be on that specific highway at that time of night? DJ Boost, Wingo, and Snotrod, of course. I would have loved to have seen the four speeding by. So here's what happens in the scene in my version of the movie. It's dark on the highway, the song's playing, it's only still about 5 seconds, and we're just seeing Mac from an overhead view drive across. But we see drive past him, still from an overhead view, you can barely even make out who these cars are. You could just identify 4 blurs of light, orange, green, purple, and blue. These would, of course, resemble Snotrod, the orange light, Wingo, the green, Boost, the purple, and DJ, the blue. They speed by, and then the movie would continue as usual. So this scene, in my opinion, was great other than the absence of those 4. The scene ends, and Mac drives into the racing center. There are tons of paparazzi, and just like in the movie, Luigi and Guido get them away from Lightning. McQueen drives into the racing center and Sterling meets him. McQueen, I'm so glad that you're finally here. Here, let me give you a tour. We see Sterling give McQueen a tour, and we can tell that Lightning is in awe the whole time. We see the 95 sign as well as the signs that talk about Lightning and Doc. The scene of the two talking about Doc and everything and McQueen's first win stays the same. Well, Lightning, there's one stop left on the tour, Sterling says. Mr. Sterling, McQueen starts. But Sterling cuts him off. No. No Mr., no Sir, no title. Just Sterling. McQueen finishes talking. Right, sorry, Sterling. Anyway, though, Sterling, this is incredible. I can't believe this. Now, McQueen, continues Sterling, let me show you the last stop on the tour. The simulator. Sterling, isn't that unnecessary? Asks Lightning. I don't need a simulator. I'd much rather race on a real track. No, replies Sterling. You wouldn't. McQueen looks heartbroken and confused. What? Why not? He asks. We'll talk later, states Sterling. Now, in the original movie, McQueen loves the idea of the simulator. However, for the rest of the movie, McQueen seems to hate the idea of the simulator, preferring to race on real tracks. So here in my version, I decided that I don't want to make McQueen obsessed with riding the simulator for the first few minutes in the racing center. Anyway, though, we see a car on the simulator going extremely quickly. Whoa, says McQueen as he looks at the car's speed. That's so much faster than me. Who is that car? That, responds Sterling, is your trainer. And that's where this episode ends. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching. The next part will be out soon. Bye now.